Boy, Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Don't forget to check out the GOAT Talk podcast every Sundays at 7 p.m. Episode 2 is up now. CardiB and Tasha K will be heading for trial. Trial begins November 9th, and the judge has upheld CardiB's motion to include equipment, laptops, tablets, computers. So Tasha K, they will have to bring hers that they request. CardiB's gonna bring hers, and I'm sure CardiB has all those videos downloaded of what Tasha K said about her. She also has witnesses. I hear she's going to bring her doctor with her. That's the proof of the STDs. Tasha K, this ain't looking too good for you, sis. Tasha K requested that that they look at every single video that she's ever made that mentioned CardiB, because she wants to prove that the whole entire video sometimes wasn't about Cardi, and then she wants to prove that she said allegedly and that and the other. But it's too late for all that now. The judge is like, nah, we ain't got time for all that. So he just wants to make the main pieces, just the meat and the potatoes. Nobody has time for the side orders. So this starts November 9th. I'm interested in seeing what happens. CardiB is, taking this lawsuit all the way to the end. And she said, once this is over, some other bloggers, y'all better watch out. They're going to make it so you just can't come up on here and say disparaging remarks about a celebrity if you ain't got no proof. So a lot of you YouTubers going to be in trouble. Not us, of course, because all we spit is truth. So we're going to see what happens with that. That's coming up Tuesday, November 9th. And, Tasha K, remember all that stuff she's talking about? She's got her pit bull as a lawyer, and her lawyer's a pit bull, and yada, yada, yada. Well, this don't seem like no pit bull to me, because your lawyer is getting destroyed by CardiB's lawyer, Tasha K. So we're going to see how that turns out. If Tasha K loses, she faces having, the threat of having to give back all the money she's ever made off of CardiB's videos, plus pay $75,000 in damages. Here is another thing. Congratulations to Normani. Her song Wild Side featuring CardiB earns the number one, slot at Urban Radio. Now, this has been a lot, because this record dropped how many months ago? It dropped before Rumors by Lizzo featuring CardiB, and this record's still on the charts. So congratulations to them. Now, I want to talk about Al B. Sure, because Al B. Sure is still, remember Al B. Sure was married to Kim Porter, who was the mother, of Diddy's children. And everyone knows the story that, Kim Porter got pregnant by Al B. Sure. Al B. Sure thought in the beginning that it was Puffy's baby. So Al B. Sure at first didn't take to Kim Porter or to Quincy. He thought it was Puffy's baby until, of course, Quincy was born. And then once Quincy was born, everybody was like, nah, that is definitely your baby, Al. So they were together. The old saying around the streets is that Diddy pretty much strong-armed Kim away from Al B. Sure. He started raising Quincy. Quincy thinks of Diddy more of his father than Al B. Sure, because he pretty much raised Quincy. Now, the interesting thing is Al B. Sure is still going on making these, accusations, or not even accusations, but the things that he's saying, it makes you believe that he's accusing Kim of being murdered and accusing Diddy of having something to do with it. Remember on the blog, I believe G talked about that. Now, this man here you're looking at, Shakir Stewart, if you do not know, he was a vice president of Def Jam at the time of his unfortunate death. Now, his death was slated as a suicide. But a lot of people over the years have been talking, saying that was not suicide. That if it was a forced suicide because people believed and heard that he was going to be blackmailed with pictures and or video of him with another executive, male. And because he was engaged and what have you, he wouldn't be able to face, the humiliation. There's other speculations that a certain mogul, who we mentioned previous, had something to do with poisoning Shakir Stewart. Only speculation, only allegations. Now, Albie Shore is saying that Kim told him, basically she was running before her death. She was running away, and then he said that he had told her that she should call the FBI. And people make comments, people are making in the comment section about Diddy, and Albie Shore likes these comments. He's also made, comments like, he knows, it's gonna get deleted, and he may be in trouble for this and stuff like that. And then he deletes, his comments. Listen, Albie Shore, if you know something, say something. I mean, if you're not going to say, if it's too dangerous, then bro, stop beating around the bush, because you saying a whole bunch of nothing. If you think Diddy had something to do with this, or you think there is a chance Diddy had something to do with this, you need to say something, bruh. We need to hear it. What did Kim Porter tell you? Because that could really make a big difference on whether people think that, yeah, I guess she just did die of a sickness. But a lot of people right now think that there's more to that than what it was. And if Albie Shore's got any information, bro, you need to come forward. If not, just shut up. Bitch, if you ain't sitting, then get off the pot. It's your boy Evan Hollywood for the IE Network. Once again, don't forget to check out the GOAT Talk podcast. And that is every Sunday. The second episode just went up. It's fire. Check that out, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.